How's it going, guys? Welcome back to episode 3 of Gone Home. I swear to God, I keep wanting to call this game Home Alone. So, what happened in the last episode? Not a lot, to be honest. It's probably not good enough, actually. So what happened in the last episode? In the last episode of Gone Home, we come home during the worst thunderstorm Boone County has ever seen, to an abandoned house. The end. I ended up deciding to go through this door. But, I know what you're all thinking, I forgot the Christmas duck. Or did I? No, I didn't. There he is. But first, on my way back to grab the duck, I discovered this note that I missed. Here, so what's this? Hey, are you the new girl, Sam? I'm Tommy. I'm at the back, behind you. Wave if you get this and write back. Hi Tommy, yes I'm Samantha and yes I'm new, what's up? I just thought since you're new maybe you could use a friend. I don't have a lot of friends either, and so I thought I'd ask something if you don't mind. Do you mind? Yes or no? No, I don't mind. What did you want to ask? Was it just your uncle who went psycho or does it run in the family? Oh, what a mean boy. Why would he write something like that? Put the coupons on the floor and put the pen in the plant pot. Dun, 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 dun. There's also a note in here. Katie, please, whatever you found, don't tell Mum and Dad. The attic. The attic! Wonder what's in the attic. Okay, so I ended last episode saying, oh, what's through the door, guys? We'll see you next episode. And it's locked. Brilliant. So, also from last episode, I didn't know how to crouch. However, look at this. Oh yeah, I know how to crouch. Where am I? Okay, so there's a locked door there. There's a locked door there. Let's go upstairs, I suppose. Oh God, she goes slow up the stairs. Move! Turn on the lamp. What's going on around here? Pack of cards. Can go down the stairs. Controlled burn scheduled for Boone County. Boone County. Plumes of smoke will rise above the northeastern region of Boone County over the better part of next week as part of Forestry Service run controlled burn of overgrown sections of the Flintlock National Forest. Forestry crews have been preparing the area for months. The burn operation will take place between 8 AM and 5 PM on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and possibly into Thursday depending on speed of progress, according to the Forestry Service. In addition to removing dead and overgrown vegetation that can lead to wildfires in drier months, the operation will serve as a valuable training tool for the forestry and firefighting personnel involved, said senior conservationist Janice Greenbrier. Oh, that's the ugly mum that we saw the photo of in the first and I think second episodes. Smoke will likely linger in the area through the following weekend. Cool. So, she's setting forests on fire now. Personal calendar, weekly planner. Couples brunching, cooking class, balloon dancing, ballroom dancing. Okay, she just does the same thing over and over and over again. Notice of temporary personnel transfer. To aid in the upcoming prescribed burn operation, a ranger with expertise in the procedure is being transferred to the station at Flintlock National Forest, effective the 2nd of September 94. Please see the attached personnel file. The overseeing officer at Flintlock Forestry Station, Senior Conservationist Janice Greenbrier, is charged with the supervision and transfer of the transferred personnel. The duration of the transfer will be based upon performance evaluation as well as the recommendation of the overseeing officer, signed Bruce Pendleton. Just so you know, that's the 2nd of September because it's an American game. Nothing else of interest around here. Here's a cassette. What did that say? You're gonna like this one, I think.
It's weird hanging out with girls.
Lesbian.
Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
Daniel called again. He wants his Nintendo game back. Sam, stop leaving every damn light in the house on. You're as bad as your sister. Yeah, I have been leaving every light in the house on. Sternly worded letter. To whom it may confirm. Confirm. Oh, what is wrong with me today? To whom it may concern. I, Samantha Greenbrier, am 17 years old and am therefore an independent, fully functional human being. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd. Compared with Katie, who is only 3 years older than me, and yet you allowed her to go all the way across an ocean to another continent on her own. I just want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city, on my own, like a human being, and since you may also remember that I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. Warmest regards, your daughter Samantha. Ah, the dreaded teens. Does she not have an actual light switch for her bedroom? She doesn't actually have a normal light in her bedroom. Is it just me, or is that a bit weird? Anything on here? No. I can go on the floor. Set. Oh, hello, what's in here? Socks and pants and bras. Being a bit of a voyeur. What's this? Cartridge. Adventurous the cat returns. Where's the computer console gone? I want to play Adventurous the cat. Adventurous the cat, Super Spitfire, and Journey of Crystal. That sounds amazing. And of course, oh, Adventurous the cat didn't. Is that what I? Oh, never mind. Chun-Li moves: Fireball, Lightning Kick, Helicopter Kick. Wait, it's not called Helicopter Kick. It's called Spinning Bird Kick. Silly girl. Do they actually work? I wonder if these are those magic eye things, aren't they? Maybe if I zoom in. No, I don't think it does work. Oh. Hey, it does work. It's a shark. What's this one? Oh, it's a heart. That one took me a while to get. I'm not sure if it'll work on the re-recordings, but if you pause the screen you might be able to get it. So what else we got in here? Pillow. A note. Hi Lonnie, I wrote this in first period and left it in your locker on the way to second. It's what all the cool kids are doing, I've decided. Write me back. Also, here's an idea for something to draw. 2 cats on a motorcycle. What? I wrote this in first period and left it in your locker on the way to second. It's what all the cool kids are doing. That's the most pointless note. She wrote a note solely for the purpose of saying that she's writing a note. Hey, this is a good idea. What all the kids are actually doing is sewing each other's pages on their... Oh, sending each other pages on their beepers. Yes, of course, because all the cool kids have beepers, don't they? But we're cooler than them, because guess what? They can't put this on a beeper. Your drawing of cats was so good that I added a background to make it even better. Maybe I should just stick to writing though. Haha, I like it. How did you know that they were about to be abducted by aliens? I'm looking at Mr. Fish right now. I feel like he would probably have lots of cats. Also, like his secret shame is that he watches Goslow? Foslow? I don't know what that is. Religiously. I'll ask him about it after class. He said he doesn't have cats and also he's never watched Goslow. But I could see it in his eyes he was lying. Does anyone know what Goslow is? Am I just being a moron? I'm probably being a moron. Who knows? Oh, it's another goddamn combination. I haven't had that much to drink, Jodie Foster. How many fingers am I holding up? You'd better not have been reading my secret diary again. Here you go, Mitten. Have some pate. Gross. Meow. Ooh. Okay, a bit weird. What's under the bed? She must have stuff under. Aha! Samantha Greenbrier, Year 11, Fletcher, 5, shot, metalwork engraving, C-minus. Not a challenging assignment. Metal plaque for family portrait. Reasonable subject but not complex. When I said that mum and dad should be replaced with parents' names, I did not mean just add them underneath. Acceptable levelling on the edges. Show more pride in work. Yes, Samantha, for God's sake. Is there anything else under here? What's that? That's bad. The Brother 150. Of course it's a Phaedrus. New for 1965. This is the one me and my dad are building. Wanna go for a ride when it's done? No. No, I don't. Groove Magazine. Exclusive. AIDS in Africa. Come down when there is AIDS in Africa. Groove. Kurt Cobain. Oh, good old Kurt Cobain. Is there anything else on here? It's Steggy! Oh no, I left the duck. I'm going. Okay, Steggy. No, Steggy. Face the right way, please. There we go. Okay, Steggy. You're coming with me. You can protect me from monsters. Unlike the duck. Is there another light in here anywhere? There we go. What do we got? Hairbrush, no tissues. No. The misfits. There must be something in here that's a combination to her safety locker. Although if it's anything like the previous combination, it's going to open up into nothing particularly interesting at all. Nope. Nope. Sam, I think the creative writing track would be perfect for you. Okay, blah 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 blah. I'll let you pause it if you want to read that. So your sister is basically good at creative writing, quite bad at drawing it seems like. Right, what else have we got? What's in here? She's got like the biggest closet out of everybody. Holy Bible. Holy, holy Bible. What's this? The King's Labyrinth. Fraying threads. Captain Allegra, still in her flowing skirt and sturdy jerkin, descended the single shining thread into the lower cavern of the labyrinth. She and the first mate, on their own now, grew closer to their goal, the throne room of the dead immortal king of the island. The first mate slid down the line and onto the stone floor. She swept chalky bone dust from the front of her canvas trousers and looked up at Allegra. The silken thread, nigh unbreakable thanks to the enchanted moths that inhabited the island, trailed behind, leading their way back to the entrance. From further into the labyrinth a moaning began to echo. The moaning grew louder and clearer. It turned into words from some ancient language they could not understand. The king's cursed voice. The hairs on Captain Allegra's arm stood on end. She looks back at the first mate, whose eyes remain locked on the blackness of the passage for a moment too long before noticing the captain's gaze. The first mate nodded silently ahead. Following the king's ghostly song deeper and deeper into the labyrinth, they came upon a rocky gap spilling forth otherworldly blue light. The great basin of the dead king's throne room lay below. Skeletal in rotted robes, the king was hunched over the blue orb topping his royal scepter. Shadows of his bony fingers danced on the walls like ghouls. As he sang, wailing souls flowed in one by one through the cracks in the cave walls, pulled into the orb, causing it to glow brighter and brighter. Behind the king, a long staircase hewn from rock led down into the chamber from a passage at the top. Allegra said, "We have the advantage in numbers. I will draw his attention and then you..." But the first mate interrupted. "No, I am smaller and quicker, and you know of dealing with mystic energies like these. I will circle to the other side, get the king's attention, and lead him on a merry chase." She held up the silk line. "All traced by this invisible thread, of course." Allegra said, "It is a good plan, but perhaps we should go together." The first mate shook her head. "You know this is our best chance. Don't be afraid for me." They grasped hands and exchanged 3 tight squeezes, their palms growing warm. The first mate tied the shining thread to the belt of her trousers, gave a quick salute and a wink, and dashed off. Allegra waited, staring vigilantly across the top of the stairs where the first mate was to appear. The king continued his, "Wait, no, no!" The singing stopped. The king turned and began walking up the stairs. Allegra wanted to call out, to do anything to stop the first mate from running headfirst into danger. She tried tugging on the line, to signal her. No use. The king was nearly at the top of the stairs when the first mate burst through the passageway. She skidded to a stop. Even from across the yawning basin, Allegra could see the first mate's eyes growing wide. She turned and ran. Summoning his undead power, the king left the ground, levitating, gliding behind her with distressing speed. Perfect thunderstorm moment there. From some dank passageway, much too far away, Allegra heard the first mate scream. She was already running towards the sound. The line in Allegra's hand went taut, then shuddered. It fell slack to the stone floor. As Allegra ran, she was gathering line, twisting it around her arm. She came to its end. The unbreakable thread dangled limply, its end shredded and frayed in her hand. She tossed it to the ground and ran. Okay, she's quite a good writer, actually. Quite a cool mitten. 1888 Dry Creek Road. It's quite a cool little story there, I thought. What do you guys think? Here's a plaque. Special, adorable, merry, affectionate, nice, thoughtful, honest. I hate these plaques. They're so stupid. Okay, that's the closet. I thought there might be something about the code in here, to be honest. Oh. I think we've searched everything in the room. So then. That's where we came from, so what's down here? Note. Hey Sam, do you want to go see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? It came out last weekend and Todd won't shut up about it, so either it's good or we can make fun of him for liking it. My mum's supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change, but I can just ditch out of it probably. What time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I going to barf? According to Todd, it's pretty hardcore. I guess Uma Thurman, or Uma Thuma as I call her, gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle, so that's kind of hilarious. Oh, spoilers guys! Pulp Fiction, you know, it's a fairly recent film. Also, something about cheeseburgers is important. Todd wants to see it again. 7:15 okay? Don't barf! Ha ha ha, alright, see you then. Barf. Come on, I want another sound note. Ah, toilets. I'll leave the taps on. Obviously, leave the taps on. And then that can go in the sink. Nothing particularly exciting in there. I guess this one's broken. Why is it broken? Must be something behind there. Hello? Anything in there? Who knows? Who knows? Is that blood? No, it's obviously pink, 'cause I just saw it. Wild colour.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. It's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked in the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited, and the moment was gone.
Wow. So, maybe your sister is actually a lesbian. It certainly sounds like she's falling in love with people. Right, I think we'll leave it there. If you like this episode, drop a like. If you want to leave a comment, then feel free to do so. And of course, if you want to see more content, then feel free to subscribe. See you later, guys.